Hey YouTube, this is Riza, and this is going to be Deck of the Week number 2. For this week it's going to be TGs, so let's start it off. 3 Rhino, 3 Werewolf, 1 Striker. It's limited, but you need to run the 1 Striker because it's another target for your TGs to search, adds the extra sinker potential. It's the TG that you need to run, it's the extra TG. 2 Tengu, even though it's semi-limited, it's a 17 floater, it's a beast warrior, so it works with Horn, and it gets run skill drain, so it works perfectly in the deck. 1 Barbaros, just the beater, works with Horn. I think it's good at 1, I mean it gets over a lot of things. 3 Thunder King, the send effect to negate a special summon still works under skill drain, so it's good, and it's a 19 beater. So that's 11 or 13 monsters. Sorry. We got 3 Pot of Duality to start off the spells, which adds consistency. 1 Pot of Avarice. You recycle your monsters really fast because they search themselves, and so you can build 5 monsters in your graveyard really easily. Activate this, put them back, and get the +1. So that's good. 1 MST. This is the only backrow destruction I run. And so, usually when I draw this, you save it, only use it against a game-changing spell or trap that your opponent sets. You never blind MSD with this, but I feel that you need to run at least 1 MSD. The power cards. That's 7 spells. And these are the 3 skill drain to start off the traps. Works amazing in the deck. Not much to say. Pretty self-explanatory. 3 Horn. This card is meant to get pluses. They get the 800 attack boost, and when it destroys a monster, they get the draw card. It's an amazing card. It keeps the deck alive. The Solemn Brigade. 2 Torrential. 3 Bottomless. And Trap Wall. They're all good because now the priority's gone. They summon, you can just activate it without them. You worrying about them activating any like effect. And Injectors are prominent at my local, so I like at least 1 Trap Wall. Mirror Force and Deep Prison, they're just cards against stun usually. It's good. 1 TG1 EM1. I don't run 2 or 3 because skill drain, I feel, fills a spot of those others. This card is meant to steal your opponent's boss monster or a monster that they took a lot of resources to get out, and you swap it for 1 of your own TGs, then you can just kill it and then get the plus. But 1 is good. I don't think the others are necessary because you have skill drain, so 1's fine. 1 Compulse. No priority, so Compulse is good. And it sucks when you lose your monsters to just a Bottomless or Deep Prison Mirror Force. So they activate, and you chain this, get your monster back to your hand, you can use it next turn. It's Compulse, not much to say. 2 Starlight Road, you need it for the protection. You run 20 trap cards, so yeah, that's 41 main deck cards. As for the extra deck, you only need 3 extra deck cards. The rest you can just throw in like whatever you want. Acid Golems, Librarian, Catastor, doesn't really matter. You just need this because of Werewolf. When it's summoned, you get to pop a back row, and then when it's destroyed, you get the draw card. And then these are for the start road. So, yeah. Alright, for the side deck. We've got the 3 hand traps. You need this against windups if you go second. Same. Both of these for that. And then Dark Worlds, you see a lot of them around my local, so I've always been a fan of Gemini Imps, so I like to side 1 of these. Cyber Dragon, these are just against stun, windups. Oh, I forgot to add a Chimera deck in, but yeah, just Cyber Dragon, not much to say. Just Wombat. This is against Burn. If I had 3 of these, I would run them because I think there's about 2 or 3 Burn decks that go to my locals. And when you lose against Burn, it really just ruins your day because it's a really, really stupid deck to face off and lose against. because you can't do anything usually. So if you don't know what this does, you summon it. The controller of this card takes no damage from card effects. So you bring that out, and if you just keep just the Wombat, no other monster, then they can't Lava Golem you. And they maybe side Volcanic Queen, but I don't know. Then you got 2 MST and Heavy. These are for Royal Decrease, if you suspect that they're going to side them. And if you go second, I usually like to side a Heavy because I hate going second against the 2 back rows that are just a lot of warnings, so Heavy's good. 1 Prohibition, if I had more I'd run him, but I couldn't find him. In this kind of format, usually you can tell what deck your opponent's running just by the first couple of cards they play. They Pot of Duality or something, and you see a normal dinosaur, you know that they're running Rabbit, so you just call Rescue Rabbit and you shut down that deck, basically. Prohibition is really good this format, I feel. 1D Prison and 1 Impulse. Just add it, cards against stun. Not much to say. We got the other TG1EM1. This card is good against Dark Worlds and stun, because if you can just take their Grapha, they can't use it again and again and again, and you just attack them. And against stun, you can just swap your Striker for their Thunder King, attack it, and yeah, you just keep their Thunder King and nothing happens. 2 Magic Drain to round off the 15 side deck. This card is amazing against Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds need their spells to survive, and this basically shuts them down. And usually I'll side either 1 or 2 of these game 2 against almost every matchup, because if Skill Drain really hurts the deck, then they're going to be siding MSTs, or at least their Royal Decree to stop the Skill Drain, so you side these and it shuts down the MSTs that they side. It's good. So that's about it. That's TGs. And I will get another deck of the week next Friday. That's about it. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and Raiza out.